Good everyone. Now in this class I'm going to be teaching on the basic structure of an HTML document. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's just create a folder. So I'm going to name this my folder HTML because this is what I'm going to be using. This folder is what I'm going to be using to start up. Now let me open my Visual Studio Code. Okay, come here. Let's locate the folder, open folder. Then I saved it in my desktop. So come to the desktop. This is folder here. So click on it. You see it's been selected. Then come down here to click on select folder. Okay, so now you can see the folder here. So here, this one is used to create a new file, while this one here is used to create a new folder. Okay, so we can either pass through this method, or we can just come here, open the folder, and click on new to create any document of our choice, or even a folder. So if I just come here to create a folder, and let me just say testing 1. Okay, now you can see testing 1 here. Okay, I can also delete this folder from this place here. You can see delete. Okay, it's going to be deleted. It's going to delete. Okay, now if I open this folder back, you see it's no longer there. Okay, so that is just that. So either ways, just know what you want to do. Okay, now I'm going to create a new file, and I'm going to name my file index. Okay, and include the file extension, which is what HTML, to specify that this document is an HTML document. Okay, so that is that. Now I'm going to do a shortcut here, Shift 1, to give you exclamation mark, then you tap on it. Okay, now this is just used to give you the basic structure of a HTML document. Okay, so now this first line of code here, the doc type HTML, it is used to declare that the document type of the version. Okay, it's used to declare the document type of the version, and this code here also gives you the latest version of HTML. And currently now the latest version of HTML is HTML5. Okay, now this next one here, this next tag here, HTML itself, that you see here, is just the root element that wrap all other content, okay, that wrap all other content of the web page. So if we check this, you see the HTML here, and take note now, any tag that you see like this is an opening tag, and any tag that you see a slash here, a slash inside, is a closing tag. Okay, so this is a tag, this is a tag, this is a tag, as you can see. So this is the head closing tag, this is the head opening tag. As you can see the slash inside, just know it's a closing tag. Okay, so when I highlight this, just know it's the opening of the HTML tag, and I just say just now that the HTML tag serves as the root element that wraps all the content of the web page together. So you can see the opening tag here, and you can see the closing tag here, and you can see all other elements are inside the HTML tag. Okay, now the head tag now, which is the next one, is used to encapsulate meta tags, your style, your title, your links, and so on. Okay, so just know that the head tag encapsulates the meta tags, the title, and okay, for your stage just now, just know that it is used to encapsulate the meta tag and the title. Okay, as we go further, we can see that we can also encapsulate links and even your styling. Okay, but for now, just have this basic idea that it is used to encapsulate the meta tag, which is this. You can see the meta tags here, and the title tag. And now this title tag is used to set the title of your web page, and it is very important. Okay, now let me run this now. If you check my previous video, I installed this Go Live. So if I hit on this Go Live, it's going to automatically load up my browser. But let me just show you the manual process. You can come here, hit on run, click on run without debugging. Okay, or you can right click on this here, then copy path. Okay, then open your browser, right click, paste the path, and hit on enter. Okay, Now you can see here, you can see the title of my web page here, document, okay, which is this. So let me just come here to change it and say home page. So if I hit on the refresh now, you see here it's going to change to home page. Okay, so now you see it has already it changed to home page. So you just used to set the title of your web page. You used to set the title of your web page. So any text you include in between the opening tag, and the closing tag of the title is going to be displayed here. Okay, so if I come here, home page, or login page, and you can see. Okay, so that being said, let's go to our next here. Now remember, this is the closing tag for the head section. Look at the opening of the head and the closing of the head. Okay, this is the opening of the body and the closing of the body. So now the next tag here is the body tag, and what this body tag does is that it is used to enclose the main contents of your web page. Okay, it's used to enclose the main content of the web page that is visible to users. Now if you check out this page here, you see that this full entire web page is blank. Okay, now anything that you want to display here is also known as what you want to show the users. Okay, and it's going to come inside here, inside the body here in your code. So for instance, I want to tell my user, oh, welcome to my web page. So I'm going to type it here. Okay, let me hit on the refresh so that you see. Now you can see, welcome to my web page. Let me zoom in. Okay, now you can see, welcome to my web page. Now you see, this is a startup class. Okay, so I just manually run this. So you see, I need to refresh the browser anytime I just include anytime I update this code. I need to refresh the browser. Okay, now if I'm using Go Live, if you don't know how to install Go Live, you check my previous video, my previous class. So if I'm using Go Live, let me hit on it so that you see. Now if you watch here, it's still starting. Okay, the Go Live is still starting. So let's just wait a little bit so that it loads up. Now what the Go Live does is that it renders this web page to the browser. Okay, it saves this web page to the browser. Okay, and make sure that your autosave is on. You can see it's ticked here, meaning the autosave is on. So anytime I just type in anything, it automatically save the file. So I don't need to be manually saving. I don't need to save this file manually. Okay, now you see, this is for the, let me show you the URL. Now you can see this is the IP and this is the file name. Okay, now this one is for manually running it, where I copy the parts. Okay, while this one is for the Go Live. Now let me just type in something here. Let me say today's class. Now you can see automatically it comes up here, today's class. Okay, now if I go to my the other one that I did, that I just copied the part, you see that it did not pop up automatically. It's not been updated except I refresh this. Okay, so you just see what the Go Live does. Okay, used to render a web page to the browser. Okay, so that is just that. So any code that you want to type, any code at all, anything you want to render to the user, anything you want to display to the user, anything you want to show to the user, they must be inside this body, inside the body. So they must be inside the body. And you can see they must be inside what? They must be inside the body. Okay, so that is that for this class.